This is the second reference video for the right hand exercises or practice segments for Rondeau. And I want to point out on this one that we're going to use both these fingers on the outside string because we have a bunch of fast notes in a row here on the first string. The first finger will jump up here and lend a hand. Hand jokes, finger jokes. So it will be like this. And then we'll go again with this, but then the alternation will be with the first finger, right? So it goes, start again, and now we can just stay there. In other words, for every quarter note we'll be using this, but when there's an in between the beat eighth note, we'll let this join in so we don't have to go, right? We go, and then this needs to be free to go down there. All right, let's try a few of these. Okay, you might want to pause the video and try that out a few times. If you're on the repeat of this video where you're practicing along, we'll try it again. Here we go. And we'll do it a few more times, a couple more times for good measure. And again. Okay. And now line 2, we're on the inside here, and we're going to go . Think about that. Here's line 2, and it's also tricky. You're going to start on the inside and go, one thumb on line 2. So we're going to start in the middle. Make sure you can track that on the music. And now we're going to do a bunch of these. And now we're going to go on the inside, and then the last note is picked up by the thumb again. So there's 2 thumbs at the end. It's tricky because you get into a pattern and then you have to break the pattern. So let's try that one more time. We're going to go 1 thumb, 1 thumb. Right? So the thumb is covering these 2 strings again. Now 2 of these. One with the first finger, and then the last note is picked up by the thumb. And that's very important because these other fingers are going to need to be in play for the next segment, which would be directly next in the piece. So again, here we go. All right. Again, you might have to stop this and work that out a little bit, but don't try and just memorize. Make sure you can read the music. Again. Two more times. And one more time. Of course, you can rewind this and practice along as much as you want. It's more important that you get good at reading the tab on the page and making your fingers do this at whatever speed you need to. Here we go. Going on to line 3. And this is like line 1 of this page where we're going to go at the end, but it's got a little flourish at the beginning, so it goes. Okay, so very much like line 1 that we've been practicing on this video, just we have, instead of, we do it twice. And I'll let you stop the video and work that out. And I'm just going to go ahead and do 3 of these that you can practice along with. Okay, and one more. Okay, and we'll do 2 more of these. And again. All right, we're going to move on to the last one. It is very similar to line 2. The difference, of course, is that you have a slightly different ending. Line 2 was where we spun out from the middle. And then we went in the middle like that, but we're going to tag on just, right, it's very similar to the middle line or middle measure of the previous one we did. So it's going to go just like the second line, and then okay, so the middle part, sorry, the beginning part. Now we're going to go, but instead of going back to the thumb, okay, follow along in the music until you see what we're doing here. And arguably this is the longest and most complicated one. It might take you a little longer. Try again. And one more. We'll do 2 more of these. And last one. All right. The goal of all these things has been for you to, first off, hear and see the video and point to the music that's there so you can know that you're tracking each one of those. And then the next time through, you start to mimic with your hands until you can parrot what I'm doing, and these become very familiar with you, for you, each line. And then eventually you can do them without the video, right? Just like that.